So communication's absolutely key, because what you want to do is you want to try and involve your client as much as possible in the decision-making process. And I had a client a few years ago. He was only 18 and he had received a compensation award. And I really wanted to involve him in making a decision about where he wanted the money to go under his will. We were putting together what's called a statutory will, and a statutory will is a will approved by the Court of Protection, and it's quite a long drawn out process, and I really wanted him involved in trying to make some decisions. So he came in to see me, and it must have been quite intimidating for him coming into a solicitor's office, and I said to him, you know, do you want a hot chocolate? And he said no. And I said, well, I'm having one. He said, well, all right then, go on then, I'll have one. So we had a couple of hot chocolates and we sat down with a plate of chocolate biscuits and we were talking away. And I said to him, how did he want his money divided between his mum and his sister? And he didn't really have a concept of money. I mean, he knew up to a little bit, but not the amount that we were talking about. So I said to him, if these biscuits were money, how many biscuits would you give to your mum and how many biscuits would you give to your sister? And quick as a flash, he was able to divide those biscuits up, and I put that down as the percentages as to how he wanted to have his will divided. During the process of the application, the Court of Protection came back to me and said, how did I involve my client in the decision-making process? And I had to tell them the biscuit method, and they were absolutely fine with that. And we proceeded to make a statutory will for him.